Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of American Truck Sim. Yay. Last time we nearly ran out of fuel, so we're gonna load up this time. We're gonna max it out. When I first loaded up, the bank offered us to extend our credit up to 500,000, yeah, 500,000. Which was kind of, I'll show it to you actually. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. We couldn't help but notice your steady earnings. Isn't that always the old caveat? So yeah. So they raised it up to 500,000. So I need to think now. Should we buy another couple of trucks and hire some people? I think probably. I think that's probably what we'll do. Maybe not right this second, but I think probably the next couple of episodes. We're not in any rush. This is not a rushed thing that we're going to do here. Let's see. Yeah. We don't. Oh, there's a fragile. Okay, we're gonna do this one. It's at our old nemesis. Okay. Oh shit. Good start, eh? So we're gonna go and get this. It's actually quite a short one today, which suits actually. Nice and chilled. Oh shit, I'm going too fast already. Okay, let's see. Gotta take a right up here. Yep, we're good to go. How far away is this? 37 miles? Okay. Seems a little far for a pickup, but whatever. Last time, I'm just worried because shit, just merge, go. This is the last time I forgot to bring anything with me. I took you guys halfway across the fucking country. I gotta fix my view here. Alright, good. So what did I want to talk about today? You know what I was thinking, I saw today that they have, right now that BlizzCon is on, which is obviously a huge Blizzard convention. Fuck. Like it's massive, and they're doing a lot of like sort of updates for their games and like releases, and they're having esports kind of competitions. And like a lot of my friends who are, you know, big Blizzard fans are kind of losing their mind about it. And I've never really been one for I've never actually been to a gaming convention. Not that I can recall so much. Yeah, never been to one. And never really had the desire to. Like, you know, like BlizzCon it's a shit home. It's totally lost on me. Like, it's not something that I would ever see myself, you know, even watching. But that's not to say it doesn't have any merit. You know, I'm sure it's awesome for the fans of those games. But it's sort of it's funny because when I first started gaming, and I don't really know how you define the origin of gaming. You know, when did I consciously choose the game? You know, when you're a young kid, you know, maybe only, you know, 3, 5, 6 years old, you don't really consciously say, today I'm going to game. You know, it's thrust upon you and you embrace it because it's good. Where the fuck am I going? Okay. Hold on. Fuck. Maybe I shouldn't have had a couple of beers. Go on. I'll indicate though. I'll be a responsible driver as usual. I did have there was a fragile one up here. That's 167, 116. Oh, I'll take this one for sure. Alright, hold on. Let me check where my load is. There she is. That's easy. Go tight, straight, stop. I'm not that confident I could do it blind. Yeah, I'm glad. A little harsh, a little harsh. Okay, we're good. Alright. Where are we going to, by the way? Hold on. We're going to Flagstaff again. Okay, cool. So as I was saying, when you're younger, you know, you just go with whatever is kind of there at the time. You don't really say, I gotta let this guy go. You don't say, you know, hey, you know, buy me the new Nintendo when you're 5. You just kind of, if it's there, it's awesome. So that was very much my introduction to gaming. I think it really spawned, looking back at the time, it didn't seem that way, but I think it spawned from our father. I think our first kind of, we're good to go. Go. Was he bought like Spectrums? I think we got that for Christmas. Play games like Airborne Ranger and stuff like that. Bobble Bobble. No, was Bobble Bobble Commodore? I can't even remember now. But basically, we went from sort of Spectrum to Commodore to Amiga, and then up to like the consoles of the days between Nintendo and Genesis. Well, in UK they called it Mega Drive. And we got the Sega Mega Drive, or sorry, the Sega Mega CD and all this kind of stuff. Go. But yeah, we always had some incarnation. But I remember the early days, like loading up on discs and cassettes, and even just getting those games working was a talent in itself. And like, you used to get like code books, and you could like make I don't think you could make Pong. I don't think it was that advanced, but you could make like a ball move or stuff. Like we were big into that. I say we, you know, but. And I always remember like the sort of the music, the sort of would it be 8-bit? I don't even know if it would be 8-bit. I guess it probably wouldn't be, but the old like Spectrum music, it's just Jet Set Willie and all that kind of stuff, just so awesome. And now, like when you think about it, and I've got to go left here, this is going to be a nightmare. Maybe I'll push forward a little bit. Like you see these things like BlizzCon and esports and the money involved and the production values and how massive it is, and you sort of people forget, you know. Well, maybe people don't forget, but certainly maybe some people aren't exposed to how. I'm gonna force this guy. Damn it! Shouldn't have done that. Oh well, we live and we learn. You know, like, to think, you know, when you're playing those games like Boulder Dash and stuff, to think that, you know, one day they'd have stadiums with people playing video games being paid millions of dollars. You just, and then even I suppose that translates back again to YouTube. Like, before, not even before internet, but just really when, you know, you were sitting jacking off the LimeWire and downloading your new Metallica track off Napster. Like, you never would have thought that gaming would sort of reach these echelons that it has today. It's amazing. I'm all for it. Like, it's great. And sometimes I get, like, again, somebody I've mentioned in the past, my brother, you know, he's really massively into Blizzard games, and I wish, like, I could be into, like, I mean, I think his game back in the day was Ultima Online. I just loved that whole immersion of, you know, playing a character. And I used to play a lot of role-playing games when I was younger and love Warhammer and stuff, but I don't know if it's, I don't have the commitment, or I don't have the imagination, or if I don't have, you know, maybe I'm not into games that are big about loot or leveling up, I don't know, but those games are kind of lost on me. I tried recently to play World of Warcraft, and I tried, but it seems like, for me, for those type of games, I need to have you know, some sort of story arc that sort of captures me. And I've talked before about Witcher, you know, so that's a good example. But those kind of games, they capture me. But with games like World of Warcraft, and I'm not shitting on, I don't want to shit on it because, like, obviously it's a very successful franchise and, a lot of people love that game and I can see why. But for me, I just felt it very like, go fetch me this, then come back, get XP, go fetch me this. What else? We played Grim Dawn recently, which I actually kind of liked. It was more like a Diablo type kind of ARPG. That was kind of fun. Although I haven't played that recently since Battlefield came out, but I should probably hit that up again soon. But yeah, I can't help but feel like I'm missing out on some stuff, maybe I should be more open to, like, I tried to get into Civilization, and probably one of the many people that own that game that never really played it, a lot. But fuck, I find it hard to get into. And I liked like Stellaris and stuff, so I do like those kind of games, those 4X games, but just couldn't really get into it. Maybe I need somebody to sit down with me and shit and show me, okay, this is how you start, this is the idea, because I feel like it's just too much to take in, and that's more my fault than anything else. I keep finding I buy these games and then I never play them. I guess that's just the curse of Steam. Funny that, like how, because I used to be a console gamer, even only 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago I guess it would be. I didn't even have my own PC. Once I moved out of home, I went from sort of low tier PC gaming to, point and clicks like the Monkey Islands and stuff like that, to console gaming again. I think I've got to turn off here. There we go. And then it was a friend that got me back into it. But it's funny how they've diverged. I must say, like, I think the last console I bought was the Wii U. And I don't ever see me investing in that again. I say that, I mean another console. I could be tempted to buy a PlayStation if I was going to get one. I don't think I'd get an Xbox. And I had Xbox from the day it was released, the original, right through. Like, I played my 360 literally to death many times. I think I had 6 or 7 of them. But I think now, just for like being a media center and stuff like that, I'd probably invest in a PlayStation. They got a lot of sort of unique titles and stuff that you can't get on PC, which are pretty cool, like The Last of Us I'd like to play. I think that would interest me. They have a reasonably priced VR, which I think I'd go to as well. I don't know. It's funny though, like we talked about in the other episode, you become a bit disenfranchised with sort of gaming the older you get, The less time you have, the more precious it becomes, and the more these games, like when you were young, you didn't think anything of pumping tens of hours or maybe hundreds of hours into a game that maybe wasn't even that good, but because you didn't really have the disposable options that you maybe have today, it didn't matter. And now, when you're an adult, or at least attempting to be a responsible adult, you have a certain amount of time to put into these things. And I mean, for example, I'm choosing this right now. It could be FIFA, or it could be Rocket League, or it could be World of Warcraft. This is what I choose to spend my time on. And some people would probably look at that and say, are you mad? Like, why the fuck do you want to drive a truck around and talk nonsense to yourself? It's a waste of time. They're probably right. But, it's something I enjoy, so I suppose it's all just a matter of your point of view. I think it's a sad world that when people hate on other people for liking a certain type of entertainment. You're not doing any harm to anybody else. Alright, we must be approaching the city. If I could slow the fuck down, would be nice. Oh, we're pretty close. Actually, I didn't realize it's only a mile. I'd like to get probably over here. Nice. Pretty disappointed I got the red light flag. I was kind of being a bit reckless. Or sorry, the red light penalty. A bit disappointing. But I suppose when the bank's going to offer us $500,000. I don't remember that in the Euro Truck Sim to be being offered so much. This is going to be a shit show here. I really don't remember being offered that much. I mean, that's enough for 2 or 3 trucks and at least to hire 3 drivers. Come on, go. You know what I need to do actually? Come on, go. I need to maybe change the gears because I actually got pretty confident with the gears in my summer car. I think actually in this I think I could probably handle it. Oh, better slow down. I think, you know, at least going up and down a little bit, maybe not fully stick shift, but something to think about for the next one. Alright, here we go. Oh, take this. I bet you it's left. I bet you. Fuck, yeah. I actually don't like this one. You can already see why. Okay. This was a disaster last time. It's already a disaster. Every time, man, I don't understand it. This fucking dick behind me is why. Come on. What was sticking on here? Dude, seriously, if I hit this guy, I'm gonna fucking kick his ass. This is supposed to be the easy one. Can you imagine what the difficult one would be like? Okay, I think we got it now. There we go. Shit. Yes. Okay. Phew. I don't like that one. I gotta get out of this area. Maybe take a longer mission, drive north. Fuck, another damage penalty. That's a massive XP drop. Yeah, we lost like 1/3 of our XP. Satisfactory, yeah. Oh well. I can't win them all. Alright, nice. Well, thanks again for joining into my ramblings. I appreciate you listening. Please drop a like if you haven't, or if you enjoyed the video. And subscribe if you're not subscribed for more content like this. Thanks guys for watching. I do really appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.